Okay. This should work. Go. Function. Function. Function! Please. Please work. Yeah! We got it. No, 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 what, no, Oh, great. Function anyway? Ha! I remember this intro. Okay, I have all kinds of stuff to say, but first, things are all screwed up and I can't see chat. I have to amend this. Okay. Okay. Then I need to grab this. And... drag that a little over a little. There we go. Hey there, how's it going, Spring Scare? Okay. Perfect! The reason my stream is so late is because I've been fussing with Arcanum. Originally I was going to install off the discs. Couldn't find the discs. So I had to buy it on Steam, then I had to do all the patchy stuff to get all the, you know, the fan patches that make the game more stable, because the original game would always crash. I loved the game back in the day when it came out, but it was broken as all hell. It would corrupt my save files every time, so I never actually beat the game. I got pretty far, but anyway, I've got patches that will hopefully make it all stable and no save corrupting, and I'll also save in multiple file slots all the time. As an extra precaution. Let's fuss with this a little. Difficulty! You know what? Moderate's okay for me. Yep, there's a whole nother game, Vormantown. I bet there's more modules, too, out there. If I wanted to dig around fan sites. Okay. All these things... That vavump. Almost like a heartbeat when you click on things. It has been years since I played Arcanum. What happened to you? You what? Crap, chat is a little bit broken still. Hold on. To your stream last night? Okay, let me just correct this a little more. What do you mean what happened to my stream last night? I went for 2 hours and then ended it. Everything was fine with the stream last night. All was as it should be. Okay. 2-hour streams for Heroes Realm Tuesdays and Thursdays. Unless something broke at the end that I'm unaware of. I hope not. Now I'm going to have to look at the file after I finish with this for today. I'm going to have to go look at the tail end of the stream yesterday and see if something broke. Okay, so let's make our Arcanum character. Pick. What? Pre-made characters? Okay, admittedly, Muck Evil Eye's pretty cool here, yeah. I'm Muck. Oh, that's a terrible name. Muck Evil Eye. Okay, then. Okay, but we're not using no pre-made. Nah. We build our own. We're gonna do more Fallout. Doggone chat, why is it broken? What the hell? I'm having more trouble getting this game to work and everything to work with it. It's like everything's being pushed over. Let's run a quick experiment. Surely I can fix this. Okay, if I do that, I won't quite be able to see all of it, but you guys will. Okay. Actually, I may do Fallout Online. I can read all. Okay, all the chat's fixed. Got it. Everything's perfect. I intend to do Fallout Online at some point, maybe in July. Working on the July schedule. They just finished the legislator just finished screwing around with the budget, so I can see what's going on now. I also do want to try Fallout 3. I might do a stream with New Vegas. I like New Vegas a lot. If I can get some patches for it, get the PC version this time. But none of those are right now. Today it's Fallout, and when I finish Fallout, which will be running for the next couple of weeks at least, I'll be switching to Temple of Elemental Evil to finally finish the last of Troika. I'll have played all the games. You know, I'll have played all the Troika games and traced their developers from when they worked on Fallout through to Vampire the Masquerade. Alright. Let's see. Do I want a Constitution or a Strength point? Really doesn't make a lot of difference. You look like you belong. You look like you belong on the cover of something like Dr. Jekyll. This guy looks like Dr. Jekyll to me for some reason. Oh, the mustache. Yeah, handlebars. I can sport that. I have to go get some mustache wax though. Ooh, that's a little better. But it needs to be more full-bodied. Alas, unless I care to import portraits, this is as good as I can get. I have to look really angry and evil all the time. Okay. We'll be this guy. Oh yeah, races are a thing. Oops, I should have picked that first. Hey Bilbo, how's it going? Alright, what do we want to do? I should go either Magic or Tech. Tech is really interesting. There's a lot of schematics, a lot of cool stuff. But I also like being wizards. You know, me and my wizards. See, I'm not going to do a melee, like, boring melee build. I might go Charisma. You know... Dwarves. +1 strength and constitution. 15% technological aptitude. 2 ranks in all tech skills. All spells cost twice as much mana to use. Or stamina. On the other hand, I could get dexterity, willpower, and beauty. And get +15% magical aptitude. Honestly, I think that the dwarf is way better than the elf in this game. But I want to go the wizard route. I want to do the wizarding. Let's see. What if I went with the gnome? 2 constitution? Usually they get a constitution boost. They get haggling, willpower. They lose constitution, which is a critical stat. Dexterity, sneaking, and dodging. -3 strength. Good old half-orcs. Ogres. You know, a half-ogre's pretty awesome. I don't know. The gnome is a lot of what I want, but a -2 on the constitution. And I never... You know what? When was the last time I ever played a gnome? When was the last time I played a gnome in anything? Never. Not even once have I ever played a gnome. Are they? I didn't know that. Oh, look at that! That's pretty cool. See, the problem is, I want to go the wizard route, and dwarves, they just suck at magic. I mean, they just can't magic. You just can't. Dark elves are not an option at all, of course. Or are they? Nope, no dark elves. Halfling is not too bad, actually, except that I don't do the stealth thing so much, unless I wanted to go a stealth build. Or I could always just go with a plain Jane human. They interact with the other races as much as the gnomes, and they interbreed with everything. They love wealth. Who doesn't? A little predisposition for magic or tech. Liar! Willpower is magic. There's a dark elf background. Well, I think you can tell by now I have a predilection for the old school games. Though that's not to say I despise new games. I just, like the old stuff. All right, let's take a look here. Snake handlers, blacksmith monks, foppish elf. So many troll offspring. That's awesome. I don't remember that one. Beat with the ugly stick. So many options. Oh, there we go. Dark Elf Follower. You believe in the philosophy of the Dark Elves. The technology must be brought down at any cost. This faith has strengthened your resolve, but the recent rise of technology has made you bitter. Soldier Soul. Yay! More magic power! So many options. Alright, I'm going to actually go with the gnome. Just to do something wildly different. Dark Sight? No. Miracle Operation. +3 intelligence and charisma. You suck at everything else. No. Mad Doctor. Perform numerous untested and dangerous medical experiments on yourself. +2 intelligence, perception, poison resistance, electrical resistance. Oh yeah, that constitution hit. A constitution hit on top of a constitution hit. That's just, no. Only child. Well, my willpower could be 16. So, yeah. Fire. Nope. 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 Barbarian gnome? Wait a second. A barbarian gnome? No one knows how or why you became a passenger aboard the IFS Zephyr. And given your ferocious demeanor, no one tried to find out. Strength, constitution, melee, intelligence, and charisma, and haggling. It amuses me. The barbarian gnome, this feral gnome just on this zeppelin. Ah! Charlatan's protege. Raised by orcs. I think I'm going to go with a charisma wizard build. No, not beaten with the ugly stick. You're ugly. There's just no other word for it. Children flee in terror, and even the kindest soul of souls find it difficult to stand your presence for long. All these things I want to give me a constitution is critical to a mage. You need it because that is how your MP works. No, you need intelligence to cast spells too. You have to have it, at least 4. Better to have like 8 or 12, so you can keep multiple spells at once. Let's see. +2 strength and dexterity. Oh, there's the intelligence hit again. Ran away with the circus. There's a game, right? Oh, right. Okay. Troll offspring. It's amusing, but again, I kind of want to go a charisma mage. You don't want to play with no strength either, because carry capacity is a cruel mistress. You were discharged for having flat feet. Oh no. This one's actually pretty good. I'd start with a little bit of bow and a little bit of melee, and I'd be trading 1 for 1. Army training is not bad. Speed being higher isn't bad either. If I'm going magic, this isn't terrible. Heh, big and dumb. I don't really need perception all that badly either. You lose perception, but you gain throwing. No. Where is Frankenstein's monster? Take a penalty to haggle, but gain a bonus to strength. You're not part of the gnomish capitalist bourgeoisie. Instead, you grew up as a day laborer. That's kind of fun. Huh. Sorry, just looking at that for a second. This is strictly plus here. I mean, you get just, boom, perception, and all you lose is some starting wealth. Sadly, the perception bonus doesn't really help me a whole lot. Still, it's good. Let's see. No, willpower is magic. Willpower is critical. Your willpower is what you're you'll see. Also, willpower gives you more hit points and endurance, which is good too. Yeah. Different games, different rules. The rules in this game is willpower equals magic power. Also, intelligence is critical. You're a master. If you have 3 intelligence, you're not capable of casting spells. In the instruction book, they said that somebody with 3 intelligence would probably have difficulty regulating their bodily functions, much less wielding the arcane, yeah, I can't remember the exact, it's been like a decade or more since I read it, but it made me laugh. Okay. A master is a hard man. Get a bonus to strength and repair, but suffer a -2 to dex due to strenuous and repetitive hard labor. Oh, we've gone through full circle. Okay, what background do we want? We have several good options. Military training sounded good. I'm not overly impressed with a need for perception, but there's no drawback to this one, as far as I'm concerned. From a story standpoint, I kind of like the disenfranchised gnome. I kind of like, the Element Blood really doesn't do much. Like, it's a super tiny bonus at the very beginning with no real drawbacks if I go full mage. Speed is good, but I'm kind of thinking of going the charisma build. I don't know. There's nothing that really makes this work. There's nothing here that would really... Of course, I'm going gnome wizard, and the game hasn't really built that path. If you're going wizard, the game pretty much expects you to be an elf. I'm gonna go with the military training. Shame about the dex, but I think this is good. I am currently working on Breath of the Wild. The thing about a review is, you notice when I did reviews, I would only put out 1 video a month. That's about how long it would take me to make a review, a month, without, like, doing anything else, like putting all my time into it. I mean, they varied some, but that was an approximate. I still like reviews and trailers. I'd really love to, I'll go with this one. I'd really like to be able to do commission trailers for, like, indie devs. Like, that'd just be the most awesome thing if that was my job, but, you know, we'll see what the future brings. But I would like to make more reviews if I can find the time. And I'm working on Breath of the Wild right now. Oh, right! Name! Nobby Tenderfingers. There we go! Final step of building our character. Alignment meter. Stats. Hit points and fatigue directly. Okay, so willpower gives... Oh, sorry. Willpower increases hit points and fatigue directly, both of them, as well as being the prime stat for Magick. Oh, and spell resistances, too. Ah. Let's see. What all do we want? Firearms, lockpicking, repair, gambling, haggling, healing, backstabbing, spotting traps. Greetings! I'm a-playing a gnome. Only 90? I'm so young. Alright, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do here? So I'm ignoring the entire tech tree. All the technology is simply outside my field. I can get companions who will do some of the tech for me. There's a lot of cool stuff you can get, as well as schematics that combine different schools and make really awesome things like lightning guns and shit. The hand cannon, the repeater rifle, even just a fine revolver is a great weapon. You can make bear traps and clockwork decoys and mechanical arachnids. All kinds of cool stuff, and a lot of it is like sci-fi, like 1800s sci-fi, like things they thought electricity could do back then. That's total nonsense. No, don't buy Heroes of Might and Magic 3 HD. Don't do it. Buy the original game. Because the HD remake does not have the expansion packs. They don't have the code for it anymore. The expansion packs are lost. Also, all of the mods are incompatible with the HD remake, and there are wonderful, wonderful Heroes of Might and Magic 3 mods all over the place. So, don't touch the HD remake. It's sad to say that, but you want the mods and you want the old expansion packs, so you don't want the HD remake. Yeah, the mods are very, very good if you can get them to work. I like Wake of the Gods, but there's also Ride the Lightning, Master of Puppets. There's also a Stargate one I want to try, and just there's so many cool mods. Okay, we are going to go with Magick. Now, there's a shit ton of schools of Magick. You literally cannot have them all. I am going to... mind control. No, not mind control. Okay, first of all, my schools of Magick I'm going to focus on, primarily, are going to be crime. Seriously, unlocking cantrip, this is like the ultimate in crime. It's better than lockpicks. I'm going to focus on destruction. Seriously, disintegrate and lightning bolt are all the death you need. I'm going to get myself necromantic white, because healing, and more importantly, resurrection. If you have a if your companions don't like you and you let them die and then you bring them back to life, if you bring a companion back to life, like they're suddenly like your most loyal, bestest friend ever. So you can totally cheese with this. Now, Necromantic Dark just isn't as great as it sounds. You'd be better off going straight summoning, and Lightning Bolts and Disintegrate are better than Quench Life. Really, you don't need Quench Life. You can disintegrate almost anything. We'll pick additional schools of magic later, but those are the ones I'm going to focus on. So let's start. I only have 5 points, so let's start with Unlocking Cantrip. And Jolt? Yeah, Jolt. And Minor Healing. Much as I'd like to pour into a lot of other things, those are the ones I need to have at the start. Hey, welcome to an old school, big, complicated CRPG. I've got myself 25% up on Magick. I need to get this as far up as I can get it. Oh, hey, starting money! Oh, nice suit. Can I get a smoking jacket, please? No, I guess not. I don't need this. How much I have? 400? Okay, we're mage. We don't need guns. Okay, these are a little bit better. Yeah, I think I want a suede jacket. Oh, crap, I can't afford it. Okay, right, yes, of course. I don't know. I should get a sword. I have bows also. No, go back. I made a mistake. Boy, my strength is not so hot. I'll just take a quality sword and call it good. And a bow. Nah, I don't need a bow. I don't need a bow. I throw lightning bolts. Okay. You find yourself aboard the Zephyr, high above the crap. I couldn't read all that in time. The elves are in the game, and there are dark elves in the game. I've never found the dark elves. Wait, maybe I did. See, when I played it growing up, way back when, the save files would always corrupt, so I couldn't get through the game. But I know that there are dark elves. I'm playing a gnome, though. Put something in the chat. I'm sorry, the way this is all set up, I would have to minimize the... I'm not going to put anything in chat. Sorry. Look at those old-style airplanes. They're ridiculous. It's amazing. No, not our luxury liner. Orcs and their flying machines. Always blowing up our zeppelins.
Help me, please. Oh, thank you, my friend. I haven't got much time.
You're fine.
You must find the boy. Find the boy and give him back his
Okay. First boy I see, I'll give the ring and tell him that.
Can't believe it. I mean, you and then the Zeppelin and the fire. And the altar says that... Do you have any idea what all of this means?
Probably they powered the machines with the blood of their enemies. Orcs. They have no style. Let me see. Didn't you see the... The gods, man! I almost died there!
You speak! I mean, of course you speak. What am I, a blathering idiot? Wait, what did you say? Maybe I should be writing all of this down.
What the hell are you talking about? Out with it, man!
I am at a loss here. I don't quite know what to do. I mean, you are the... Oh, of course you are. I mean, you do know who you are, right? Of course you do. What sort of brainless, half-baked question is that? What do you call it?
Your babbling is incomprehensible!
Please, forgive me. I'm making a bloody mess of this whole affair. My name is Virgil, sir, and I'm new to the Panari religion. Your religion, and wait! I hereby dedicate, commit my life to the living one. I, Virgil, am at your service, sir.
Cool. You are now my minion forever. I accept. I am now the cult leader. I never found the rest of the Panari religion either. There's just this one guy. Oh, let me see. Yes, you may rise to serve me, loyal Virgil.
Listen, sir, I may be new to the Panari, but that doesn't mean that this morning was my first sunrise. Are we clear on that? I can see that you're as muddled about all of this as I am, and I don't appreciate being made a fool of. You keep that up and I'll tell you where you can stow that living one rubbish. Sir...
Do you worship me or not? Make up your mind, sir.
Yes, of course. You see, you're him. I mean, the reincarnation of, what's his name? I never remember. And I'm always getting him mixed up with the other fellow, the bad one. You, well, you know how all of those old elven names sound the same. Yes, right. Just give me a moment here. You see, the Panari, that's the religion that was formed around the things that he said. I mean, that you said. Oh, forget it. Let's start at the beginning. Or this beginning, since there is a lot more that came before this. You are the reincarnation of a powerful elf who the Panari worship, and whose name is,
It's great. If you start the game as a dwarf, he's super confused. Like, you're the reincarnation of an elf, but why a dwarf? It's even better if you start the game with an intelligence of like 2. Because then you can't even talk to him. Like, why were you reincarnated like this? It drives him crazy.
Right. Yes, the name. Oh, wait. I remember something. It is written in the scriptures. The living one will live again on wings of fire. No, wait. I think it says, reborn on wings of fire. Oh, blood and ashes. Why do elves always have to be so damn cryptic?
So that nobody other than elves can understand them. It's like their code.
I don't know about the ring, but this business about the evil one returning. As I've said, I don't know a whole lot about the Panari prophecies, but I think you were supposed to return and fight someone evil. Bloody hell. I should know more of this. Blast it all, there's a damned altar around here somewhere. Look on that if you're so bloody smart. Esteemed living one, sir. Look, I'm as new to all of this as you are. I thought this was all allegorical until I saw you crawl from that flaming Zeppelin wreckage unscathed. It seems that
Okay, where are the Panari? Because I don't remember having ever found them.
The Panari are a religion based on the belief that you will return to destroy evil or something like that. No, wait. I think there's something meant to fight. You know, that other fellow. The evil one. Oh, it's all so elven, wrapped up in fancy language and metaphors and all that. I told you I was new with this. Imagine the way I must feel. Here you are, the chosen one, living one, and I can't even remember who you're supposed to be. Please, just follow me to Shrouded Hills and we'll talk to the Elder Joachim. He's very knowledgeable about the Panari and will know much better what to do. The path out of here leading down to Shrouded Hills is down to the southeast. We'll stop by the Panari Shrine on the way out. See if it makes any of this any more clear. We should look for any other survivors before we leave, though. What do you think?
Agreed. We must loot them all. Let me see. I thought there was a loot all button. Oh, wait. No. Okay, it goes from here to there. There it is. Hey, a passport by a man named Preston Radcliffe and a matchbox from the Roseboro Inn. We must find the boy. Nothing. Nothing. They all have names, too. Merwin Tumblebrook. Clarissa Vorak. Screw them. I'm gonna loot stuff. Hey, a filament. Just because I'm not a technological build doesn't mean I can't pick all this crap up. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, crap. Yeah, you hit that with a stick. Again! Oh, he can cast healing, by the way, which is handy in a companion. You have a solid background of having a dumb character in Fallout, only growling around. Are there drugs in this game which could do... You can play this game with a really stupid character, and it's amusing. Uh-oh. Hit him! Hit it! Oh, we're fighting wolves, not rats. Oh, this game has broken one of the cardinal laws of RPGs. Now we know why it didn't sell well. It needed to have its rats. Bzzzt. Ha. Stupid dogs. Filament. Oh, hey, herbs. Unfortunately, herbology is also science. So, you know. Still, I can sell this crap. I can potentially get a companion that can use it. Even if I can't, because I'm a wizard. It's a shame you can't be a techno-mage in this game, but they decided that the two forces are utterly and forever opposed. Magic and technology just hate each other. Okay, there are a few things in this area, though. Though it has been many years. Die! Uh-oh. 2. That's dangerous to go down that low. I need to be careful. I'll pass out if I use too much power. Or if I use too much power and then somebody hits me hard enough, I'll just get knocked unconscious. That's the danger of being a mage and why you want really high constitution. Why I kept worrying during... Hi there. Okay. No. Nope. Nope, not that way. Ooh, a boar. Oh, crap. Virgil, must you pick the fight with the boar? Okay. Let me see. Now, the way the level ups work was actually a problem in this game. I mean, not for you, but for your companions. They'd only level up when you do, just like in Fallout 2. Just like in the Fallouts. And that means that if you reach max level, and your companions have not reached max level, they can never achieve max level. It's stupid. I believe there's actually multiplayer also enabled. Though I'm not 100% sure on that. Well, there is quite a bit after the first...
What is this? It seems a strange flying device, but much smaller than the blimp. I've never seen anything like it. And isn't that an ogre among the wreckage? It seems very unlikely that an ogre would have the intelligence to fly such a complex device. Do you see that strange amulet that he's wearing? And that symbol on its face? I don't recognize it. Do you? Something isn't quite right about all of this. I don't remember the scriptures talking about flying ogres and the like. We'd better get to Shrouded Hills and find Elder Joachim as soon as possible. And be careful. These wolves are none too friendly.
As we load up on fine wine that survived the crash somehow. Whoops. No, that's not it. There we go. Bears a legend. Maxim Machinery. Caledon. That's a city. There's a lot of cool stuff in this game. A lot of cool places and cool stuff. Alright, I think we can take this without me using my magic.
Are you blind? What in God's... I mean, better luck next time. Are you blind? What in God's... I mean,
wow.
better luck next time.
I suck at combat without using my magic. Despite my military training, but there's a cave up here I'm looking for. I know it's up here somewhere.
Are you blind? What in God's...
Just be glad I got the sword at all, man. I could be running around fighting with my bare hands right now. Okay, here we are. This cave. Ah, here's the rats. It wouldn't be an RPG without them. Oh, whoops. Oops. Shit. Go, Virgil, go! I knocked myself out by overusing my magic. I'm fine. Everything's cool. I'm just taking a nap here. Just a nice little rest. Okay, there we go. Saltpeter. Hey, arrows. Okay, all I need now is a bow. Let me see. It does note everything, including the Maxim Machinery bit. What you get into your quest log is all kinds of good. Let me see. Okay, in a hexagram, yes. Can I just wield one of these as a shield, please? No? Fine. Ah! Ooh, man, railroad spikes. Small metal tube. I could make a gun out of that. The railroad spikes could make spike traps. Broken flintlock pistol. Alright. Healing potion. Couldn't I? Yes. No. I know I can equip this. I mean, I guess I got it over there. Okay. The fatigue restorer is good too. Yeah, I think that's about as good as I can do. This ring isn't going to help much. P. Schuyler and Sons. I remember who the boy is, but that would be cheating. We have to go through the whole mystery and find him on our own. And this is the crappiest of electric spells, too. The bottom of the barrel. Coal, iron ore, migraine cure. Yeah, I'll take all that. What's my carry capacity? Right, here we are. How much am I carrying? Okay, there we go. Oh, measured in stones. Yes, of course. Oh, no. No, I already did that. Please, help me. Ooh! Old flintlock pistol, revolver chamber, stun grenades, dynamite. Money. Bullets. Too much garbage to carry at once.
What is it that you want of me?
It was inevitable. You have a spring? What are you carrying a spring around for? You're not a techie. Look, this is heavy. This has weight. The wine is heavy. Oddly. Oh yes, and especially the iron ore. Take all this garbage. Alright. No, I don't want to sleep for any hours. Nope. Fate points. These are amazing. You get them only at quest points, and they let you... You can do things with them that you can't even do without them. They're amazing. I don't know why you'd waste it on a full heal or something stupid. This is a magic run. I'm a pure wizard. A pure gnomish wizard. I beg of you, the pain. I was cursed by an evil priest. My name was Charles Brago. My friend and I asked only for something to eat, some sustenance. We were poor, wandering, and he cursed us. My friend, cursed with madness, attacked me, killed me. The pain. I am cursed to be held to this realm, unable to be released. Please, I need your help. I need to kill the priest. Arbala, he lives here. Only his death will free me. Ah, justice must. What will you give me? I know a treasure buried for years. Yeah, I knew of a treasure. How are you poor? We had taken an oath of poverty. Oh, we were monks. Aha. Aha. Please release me from the pain. Oh, that all seems like it's on the up and up. Let's go murder some priest. Yes? First level up. Okay, I have 1 point. You know, halt poison, I want to say it's stupid, but I'm going to find myself dying of poison at some point, going, why? Why didn't I want halt poison? Now, the problem here is I can't get any further until I'm level 5, and also level 3 spells have a minimum willpower of 12. Now, what I really want is teleportation and lightning bolt and resurrection. There's a few other things. So I could start upping my willpower now, but I can easily make that 12 without brushing. Constitution is good. All these stats give some super bonus if you can get them up to 20, by the way. There's some stats like Constitution I'll never be able to make 20 because of my, race and all that. I could directly put into Fatigue just to have more MP. Or I could start down the road to having good skills. Specifically, I want Persuasion. This is the build I'm going for, the Charisma Mage. So, persuasion is good. We will go with that. Huh. Oh, yes, of course. No, I'm not doing that. Okay. Man, a tech run is so different from a magic run. And a stupid run is completely different from either. The best way to do the stupid run is to play as Frankenstein's monster, though.
You blind? What in... That's the way to show those bastards. I mean, good hit, sir.
I like Virgil. He's awesome. Oh, wait, is that another bottle of wine? Well, we can't leave that booze just lying around. Seriously, I need to pinch every penny right now. I'm gonna need it. More dead people. I wonder if I should write down all their names. You never know, it might be important. Somebody might be asking about a loved one, and I'll be all like, who? Oh, please. Wolves are nothing. Oh, yeah, yeah, you run. Stupid wolf. Yeah, he's got it. I always found their screams when they die to be kind of unnerving. The kites, I mean. I'm level 2. Do you think I can take that, kite shaman? I don't know. Yeah. If you're playing the techie, though, that's when you really need to penny pinch at the beginning. Once you start getting going as the tech build, you can start crafting items and selling them. You'll find yourself running around Tarant, searching every garbage bin, pulling out the trash and fitting it together and crafting items to sell to shops. Or you could just learn to be incredibly abusive of this poor, poor game and steal everything a merchant has and sell it back to him. If you... Am I overburdened? No. Ah, I see. I had it left on combat, so I was running around in combat mode. Alright, I've killed everything else. This thing won't have any support. I can take this. I should have saved. Get him! Oh shit! Virgil, get up! Yes, yes, it runs. I'm stuck. Oh shit, no! No! I thought I killed everything in the area. Thank you, Virgil. Okay, the spell wore off. I can move. Yes! Yes, it ran out of fatigue! It is helpless! Kick it while it's down! Kick it! Kick it! I fight with honor, I'll have you know. Ooh, magical ring. I don't remember how to identify items. My magic skill's not 100% yet either, so I won't get full power for it, but... Yeah, I'm sure it's not a cursed ring of gender change or anything. I'm sure this is fine. You could, or you could be far more abusive of the poor game, Wait till night when he goes to bed. Use unlock cantrip to permanently unlock like his windows and things. Slip in there. If you get it all set up right, you can walk in and take all of his shit anytime you want. Endlessly. It's such ridiculous game-breaking cheatery when you pull it off, though it's tricky. But yeah, once you have it, like, you just walk in and out anytime. It's all yours.
The altar should clear things up for us a bit. It says, and the spirit of Nazareth shall be reborn on wings of fire in hills shrouded in fog, and fight the last battle with the evil one. I'm sorry, but I don't know. I guess we better find out, considering you're supposed.
What if I decide not to fight him? What if I make friends with him? What if I join his team?
Yes, of course.
I'll be nice to Virgil. He's willing to sacrifice his life to protect me and all. Hold there. What are you doing up here? What are you doing here?
I mean no disrespect, sir, but I don't trust this bastard one bit. Plenty convenient he just happened to show up here just now, don't you think? Oh, excuse my language, sir. I've dealt with others, individuals like this before. Perhaps you'll let me talk with
Yeah,
him for a few
you
minutes.
can burgle. No, no, no. Let me do the talking. I know what I'm doing.
Fine. I'm sure you know what's best to do. Be careful with him. I don't like the look in his eye.
Yes, that's more reasonable. Now, why are you here? Just tell me what you're doing here. I'm from Shrouded Hills, a town not far from here. I saw the crash and came as fast as I could. Oh, really? So you weren't on the blimp? What were you doing here in the first place? You doubt my word, sir? You impugn my honor, sir? Quite a ways out in the wilderness, don't you think? Strange place to be camping. Are you hunting or something else? Yes, what are you doing here? Yeah, Virgil can talk can chase him off. Whoa, wow. He was beaten on my... Yes, Virgil, you were right. I just wanted the XP.
Sir, you might wish to consult your map. I believe there might be a quicker way to...
Okay, now this is actually an interesting thing about this game. Okay. If I don't use the map, I don't know how big this game world is. But it just goes on and on and on and on. You can just... Whoa. No. Never mind. It won't let me. Oops. Not good. I don't want that big wolf coming at me. And the game's all like, you're gonna use that world map. You're gonna use that world map. You ain't progressing further. Let's not go near Mommy Wolf. Okay, there we go. Alright, so if you're just out in like the wilderness, this is different from Fallout and other games. Like, you can walk from one place to the next, I believe, but it takes forever. This world just goes on and on and on for like eternity. Or you can just use this. Jump waypoint to waypoint. I could go to that priest, the one that cursed the ghost, or I could go to Shrouded Hills. Let's go to Shrouded Hills first.
Elder Joachim is staying at the inn next to the...
Nope, we're a wizard today. Sorry. Sorry, I just have the boring powers of throwing lightning from my hands and bringing the dead back. Nothing interesting like hobbling together a gun out of garbage. Admittedly, the tech stuff is really cool in this game. Really, really cool. Why is it? I've just been through the most terrible blimp grass, sir. Good God! You mean the IFS Zephyr? I thought I heard something in the night. Where did this happen? Just up the hill. I'd recommend you bring the coroner. Oh no! What about the local surgeon? Are there any other survivors? Perhaps you'll have to check the site for yourself. No, they're all dead. He's dead, Dave. Everybody. A lucky soul you are, and you've come to the right man. Being the local constable, you'll fall upon me to take action. We'll have to send a party up to the site as soon as possible. Yes, of course. Go on ahead. Tell me anything about this ring? Looks a bit fancy to me. I'd not be the one to ask. You might want to try the Ritz or the importer. He's got a small shop in town. Strange business that. Belongs to local religious types. A group called the Panari. Seems they think something strange is going to happen around here. So they're always going up there to wait for it. Okay. This is not a blind Let's Play. Arcanum, I had it back in the day. It crashed all the time, though. And it would corrupt my save data, so I've never beaten the game. I've played, I'm not sure exactly how far I've been. The furthest I got, I've seen some crazy stuff in this game. Generally, when I'd get stuck restarting, I'd go in different directions and do different things. So I've seen a fair bit of the game, but I don't know, like, where it's all going and how it all adds up. But I have the fan patches now, the mods, so that it should be more stable and not corrupt. And I'm going to save in multiple save slots all the time, just to be sure. I've tried the tech build, I've tried Magick builds, I've tried, in different tech builds and different Magick builds. I've even tried the game with, charisma and different things. I tried the game with low intelligence, and everyone reacts differently that way. So yeah. This will be my first time beating it, though, assuming that I do. I think your Panari companion would know a lot more about it. Why don't you ask him? Surely, this is Shrouded Hills, a mining town through and through. As far as towns go, it's pretty old, but we've got most of what a soul might need. Ore mining. What kind of ore? Years ago, the old Bessie Toon silver mine, thank you, brought quite a bit of business to Shrouded Hills. The vein ran dry, and so did most of the local commerce. All that comes out of the old Bessie now is iron ore. Bessie Toon, she was an old woman, used to live here in town. Owned the silver mine. Really strange old lady. Well, folks say she never slept, and she'd make shepherd's pie out of shrews. Typical towny talk. Someone said old Zeph Yeat's backside broke out in boils when he sat on her divan. No, the mine started to dry up. I guess she got really batty. Went up there one day, fired all the workers, and walked down to the mines. Word has it, she's never been seen a bit. FM. I'm not sure. I suppose it's owned by her son now. Percival Toon. Oh, he lives up by the mine. You can't miss it. Usual things, blacksmith, general store, inn, a pub. Looking for some healing, old Doc Roberts can help you. He's just north of here. Well, I sort of act double as constable and as the mayor. Suppose you could say I'm the man to see. Yes, well, that's a sticky situation. You see, there's only one bridge at the east of town, and currently that very bridge is being held by a group of thieves. Some constable you are. We're building another bridge further down the river, but thieves are making anyone across the bridge pay a heavy toll. Is to say the locals aren't too happy. Some brigands who blew into town. I'll dispatch them tomorrow. I'd have to take care of that other business. I could deal with them. Really? I mean, not that I need it. You seem fit for the job. Just a gnome in a suit? I can take care of that. Well, you do seem like you could take care of them. You seem fit for the job. I just thought about having a deputy. Sure, if you're willing, I suppose I could give you a chance. You're an amateur, but I suppose I could see my way paying you 50 gold pieces. Is that your salary? I mean, I am doing your job. Oh, you're insulting me? No need for the likes of you. Ha! Only playing with you. Who are these degenerates? Okay. Okay. Done. I'll take the crappy 50. Okay. But, before I move on... never trust a neutral drow. Yeah, guns can be crazy, especially the looking glass rifle. There shouldn't be any gender change items in this game that I'm aware of. But then again, as I said, I haven't exactly beaten this game. Half ogre, miracle OP, melee build, pyrotechnic axe. Oh yeah, I could see that. A tech melee build, you could do that. Okay, let's see, if I could gain another level and get a little more persuasion. Excuse me, I couldn't help you tell the good constable that you're the sole survivor of the IPS Zephyr. Is that true? Yes, it was. Oh, thank heavens. There were survivors. Did the others come here as well? Where are they staying? Are you sure? My older brother, he was on the blimp. A gnomish gentleman of some years. Did you happen to see him, sir? I did see a gnome. I'm sorry he died. No, not Preston. I see. Thank you, sir. You've been most helpful. I don't remember. This guy might be somebody sent to scout me out and eventually assassinate me or send assassins. I don't remember. By the way, that guy was not a gnome. It was not a gnome that told me to do this. Right, I'm gonna trust him. Foolishly. To my possible detriment. I see. He looks longingly at the ring. It was his family heirloom. Even his death, he was thinking of his family first. He seemed very upset. He said he'd escaped from somewhere. Really? Yes, Preston was getting on in years. Sometimes he had a little trouble remembering exactly where he was. He was overseas, receiving treatments. If you're carrying any identification, I'll give you the ring. Sir, this is a difficult time for me. I haven't my passport. I've lost on the way here. I'd just appreciate it if you just give me the ring. Please, it belongs to me. Perhaps if you could just describe the ring in detail. Listen, I've come a long way. It's been years since I've seen that ring. Look, I'll pay you for it. We traveled from here out of here awful fast, didn't you? I recommend you give me that ring, friend. You're a stranger here, and you can be assured that the town constable will see things that way. Let's go talk to him. Fine, stranger. Have it your way. You're making a big mistake. I'll have that ring one way or another. Uh-huh. Yeah. Sorry there, buddy. I'm the one who has the ring. I'm the one who'll take it to the land of Mordor where shadows lie. If I could blast this open, that chest there contains his stock. But I can't. I am Rister, the importer of fine goods and rarities from all over the world. Nowhere will you find a more incredible assortment of fantastic oddities from the four quarters of Arcanum and beyond. You're looking for something specific, yes? What can Riz-Tez do for you? 4/10 of law? Something like that. You mean Western RPGs or JRPGs? Because there's always JRPGs coming out. Shit, look at this. I'm just going to keep flashing this ring around. Nothing bad will happen as consequence for everyone seeing I have it. Oh, finally crafted a piece of jewelry. What exactly do you want? Not quite sure, but Riz-Tez would say that it's made out of silver, a fine grade as well. Note the way it shines. Riz-Tez would also say it's made nowhere near Shrouded Hills. Nothing of such quality could have come from this place. Definitely not the Bessie Toon mine here in Shrouded Hills. Bessie Toon, ha! I spit on Bessie Toon of Shrouded Hills. The very idea of... Let's talk about the initials. GB? No one that I know. Plus, it's impossible that someone at Shrouded Hills would own such a high-quality piece of jewelry. More likely to melt it down and use it for nails. Oh, the thought! Oh, how Riz-Tez has languished here, my friend. Wait a minute, friend. Perhaps Riz-Tez has some questions for you. Like, where does someone like yourself come across such a piece as this? Blimpcrass? What Blimpcrass? Has no one had the decency to tell Riz-Tez when tragedy strikes? Are you all right? Were there other survivors? I see. Well, Riz-Tez is always one to help those in need. Take this small donation. Riz-Tez is a businessman, but he has a heart as well. Tell me, were there any objects that seemed, well, unclaimed? Maybe. Let's, keep going. A man after Riz-Tez's own heart. Now, what else can Riz-Tez help you with? I'd like to ask about P. Schuyler and Sons. P. Schuyler and Sons is a very important piece of this puzzle, my friend? Riz-Tez has been very free with the information, no? What will you have to offer Riz-Tez? You've been nothing but helpful and very knowledgeable. Yes, flattery will get you everywhere with Riz-Tez, but Riz-Tez is not so easily thwarted, my silver-tongued friend. Now, what about what Riz-Tez might need in return? Boy, I need a little more persuasion, I think. Oops! Oh, shit. I bumped the keyboard. The keyboard didn't like that. There we go. Darklands is in the future at some point, though I haven't set when. Because after Arcanum, I'm going to continue following Troika with the only game of theirs I've never played at this point, which is the Temple of Elemental Evil. Yeah. This is similar to Baldur's Gate, you could say, yes. What are favors between friends? Let's not make business and pleasure, my friend. Let's keep to the task at hand. There's no way I can talk my way around this. Alright, what do you need? Stiz is a collector of strange and wonderful things. Perhaps there are a few objects you could add to Ristiz's collection. 2 things, actually. If you are able to locate a camera, oh, that technological wonder, or something of Bessie Tunes, Ristiz might tell you about P. Schuyler and Sons and where you might find them. You know, I know they're in Tarrant. I know where their offices are, but we're gonna play the game as though I didn't. Oh, really? I'll return with one or both. It's pretty easy. I can just get one of her old boots. This guy, he'll, oh, hey, rubbish bin. What we got in here? Shoes, yes. Coal, always useful. Metal plates. Metal can. Rags. Metal shavings. What? These are all useful things. Not maybe so much to my character, but still useful things. Yes, what you want? Greetings, I'm Lord Gurlos, the local blacksmith. How might I help you today? What services were you in need of? I want to trade shit. Oh, yeah, look at this. Dread armor. You look like a barbarian wearing this, but it's good stuff. Real good stuff. It's lightweight. It provides ridiculous armor. They were from a bunch of, like, necromantic army of some kind used these heavy... I love Baldur's Gate. What, you blame me that you purchased this game? You know, if you want this game right now, it's like $4 on Steam. Okay, let me see. What do we want to do here? First, let's consider maybe a hat. Yes, I should keep my head warm. I would like some studded leather, but there's no way I can afford that. Yeah, he's not gonna buy most of this junk. Oh, he will buy the steel, though. I'm hard up enough, I'll do it. Okay. You don't want explosive grenades? Oh, okay. Fine. Yeah, most of this stuff I'm not going to be able to make use of in my state, my build. Okay. But, hot. Ooh, that made a big difference. The shoes I pulled out of the rubbish bin, those will help. Does he? Dance away the blame. I don't know how to dance. I don't know how to do the blame dance. Let's barter. Ooh, sheet metal. That stuff's super heavy. Gun chases. If I was a techno build, I'd be filled with joy at this stuff. Okay. I don't need dynamite. Ooh, 400. They're good, but not good enough to warrant that. Let me see, I'm not going to be making anything that uses filaments or coal, personally. Okay. Filament. Once I get a couple more characters, I should be able to make use of some of this stuff. Some of this. I literally pulled some of these things out of a trash bin, you know. Okay, hold on. Virgil!
What is it that you want of me?
We can sell more crap to this man. He will purchase it. Oh yeah, we're rolling in money now. Maybe I can get some good stuff. Okay. 2? I mean, I know this is a piece of garbage gun, but 2? It's a piece of garbage gun. I won't be using it for nothing. Revolver chamber's worth a little. If I was in a tech build, I would never sell the revolver chamber. I'd sell the full revolver. 37. No, I think not. I will not sell. You can sell your quest items in this game. It doesn't care. One of my fine songs. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How's business been? Business, I suppose. It's never been outstanding here in Shrouded Hills. We're a small town of simple folk. But, to be honest, I've had trouble getting my hands on any good ore for Smith. I just sold all my ore. Crap. It's hard to bring up anything out of the old Bessie tune. Well, I'm in dire need of some pure ore. I'll not make a blade without it. If you could find some, I might be obliged to make you a dagger out of whatever was left. Ooh, apprentice. He can apprentice me in repair picklops or disarm traps, which are skills I will never develop. Okay. Let me see. 11 bucks for news? Fine. Said no one knows. Oh, you gotta be kidding. I just paid $11 for that. I should hit you with a shovel for doing that to me. Alright. I have 1,100. Only 40 bucks shy. I could get other things, but I think I'm going to track down the 40 bucks. Somehow. Oh, hey, there we go. Revolver parts. That's a wee bit better. Don't need those no more. What is it? Type are you seeking? Sure, I'll do it for 104. Yes! You know, my apprentice. Okay, that's a system in this game where... Okay, yeah, there we go. I don't remember what the apprentice, master, and expert bonuses did exactly, but every skill, if you have enough points in it and you can find somebody to train you, they'll give you additional bonuses. So my haggling just got better in some way. Take a look around, sir. I got good prices on lots of common stuff. Little everything, you might say. Let me know if I can help you any. Very exquisite ring, my friend. Hold on to it. Ooh, big spiky shield. Nice. Him's phosphorus tincture. Oh, hey, glasses. Really? Well, if there's a later version of Heroes Realm, let me know. And if I can transfer my save file, I'll go ahead and do it. Black powder. Got nothing I'm really looking for at the moment. Money's too tight. Okay. But I'm also going to make a second save slot. Just in case. So. Okay. No, No, doggone it! Thank you. Okay, now how I'm going to do this, just to be darn sure I never lose my data, is I'm going to alternate saving on 1 and 2 as well as my main save file. And in that way, even if something goes terribly wrong, I should always be able to go back. That should make it impossible for me to lose my data to a corrupted file. Should I deal with the thieves at the bridge? Maybe. Hey, the Magick store! Hi there! I am Jungle Dun, learned wizard and alchemist. If you've got a problem in shrouded hills of a magical nature, I'm the person to see. You've got me at a bad time, friend. Perhaps we could speak later. Well, perhaps I've got a problem here in shrouded hills of a most delicate nature. Strictly confidential, if you get my meaning. Certainly. Persuasion! Yes! Okay. Apprentices are super easy to get. Experts are hard to get. Masters, there's only one master of each skill in the game. And they generally require quests to get them to teach you their stuff. An alchemist is an individual who studies the properties of objects and tests how they react with one another. It's not really magic, not really science, but it has the characteristics of both. Somewhat of a jack of all trades, master of none. Do you follow? There's a conspiracy here in Shrouded Hills, a dark plan full of mystery and intrigue. Yeah, well, I'm good at talking. Tell me it. The whole town's out to get rid of me. They've been brainwashed by that Constable Owens, and now it's only a matter of time before I'm forced to leave. What has he done to me? The man has endangered the natural balance which allows me to put my bread on the table. Do you have any idea what the presence of his bloody steam engine does to my magical abilities? Ah, you're speaking of the nature of magic and technology. Of course I am. And that Constable Owens is weakening my powers. There was a time when I was the most powerful man in all of Shrouded Hills. Your sarcasm is lost on him. Yes, if only there was someone to do something about it. If you could find a way to disable that infernal machine, I might be able to part with a couple of healing potions. You want me to screw over this town's future for a couple of healing potions? I mean, you're not even going to offer, like, real payment? I'm sorry, Mr. Dune. Well, the choice is yours. Perhaps some other time. Huh, I can't use him as a shop, huh? Maybe I'll steal his shit. Nope. My potato today is reduced to tiny, thin little slivers. and made incredibly unhealthy for my delight. Yeah, regular townsfolk don't have anything of value to contribute. The bank. Now that would be a heck of a thing to pull off. That would probably get the entire town to murder me if I tried. That's happened a few times in history. A gang goes to rob a place and just everyone steps out of their homes with guns and starts shooting them down. Oh, which gang was that? They tried to rob 2 banks at once. Because they just had to do the most audacious crimes they could. Shoot. Oh. It wasn't the Frank Younger gang, no, it was... Oh dear. It's been too long since I studied the crime of the 1800s. Greetings, good sir. Nice make acquaintance. Oh yeah. I'm Sog Meadmug. Meadmug, huh? Is that a family? Nice to... Of course. Don't you know anything about ogre names, stranger? Ogre names tell about the person or the family who's got 'em. You can't think of it. Maybe that ain't my real name. That's what people call me around here. What can you tell me about Shrouded Hills? Oh, not much. I work odd jobs to make a little coin when I need it. Mostly I spend my time in this fine inn. I'll tell you, friend, I've been about every inn and tavern in Arcanum. This one's my favorite. Shrouded Hills? Not a bad place. A little boring. Can't go anywheres right now, though. Some bloody thieves at the bridge won't let anyone out of town. Judge a bloody toll. Ain't got no money. Hey, join me, Sog. I don't think so, friend. No offense, but I'm not convinced that you're the man to follow just yet. I need a little more persuasion. Sog Meadmug is a useful muscle. What could a gnome possibly want with me? We might have something to talk about, stranger. You looking for some work? Maybe some coin right quick? I like a man who sees opportunity when it comes a knocking. Here's the word, stranger, and make sure you keep it to yourself. Do you fancy yourself the fee-thieving type, stranger? I am a man of many talents. I thought I was right about you. Listen, I'm no thief, but I got information to get us both rich. There's a bank here in town, and just yesterday the bankroll for the Bessie Toon mine was deposited there for safekeeping. There's at least 500 gold pieces in that safe as we speak. And here's the combination of the bank's safe. Do I make myself clear, stranger? Here's what's gonna happen. We split the take right down the middle. And word has it that the Bowen gang is going to rob the bank any day now. So you better do it as soon as possible. And if I find out you're trying to skip town, I'll get the old doctor after you. The Bowens? They're a bunch of hellraisers that ride through here every once in a while when they think old Doc Roberts ain't looking. I guess they must have run out of drinking money. They're coming to make a withdrawal. Doctor, old Doc Roberts is the only real law we got here in town. God knows the Constable Owen's lily-livered hide ain't gonna do nothing about nothing. Man needs something done in town, law way, then they go to Doc Roberts, and if he feels like it, then he gets it done. I'm sure he's got money in the bank, so he'd be real interested if someone was gonna steal it. Alright, I give you the combination of the safe, you break into the bank and steal the payroll. Then you meet me here before noon the following day and you give me 250 gold. If I don't see your face here, I go straight to Roberts and tell him who stole the money.
Joaquim's room is at the end of the hall on the left.
Oh yeah, Joaquim. Elder Joaquim. Yeah, let's go questing it. Alright, fine, we'll go see the good doc. Ooh. I'm a man of many talents. Yes, I am. Frickin' death claws.
Good God! What's happened here? These men,
Took you long enough to notice. Virgil, I assume you're not alone. As you can see, there are people in Shrouded Hills looking for me. Luckily for me, these fellows were easily dispatched. Do not speak with anyone about the Zeppelin crash or your new companion's involvement with it. When you are able to make your way to...
Sorry to interrupt, but it seems Joaquim has discovered something. These individuals seem to be part of some larger plot. A plot against you. Yes, that fellow was awfully curious about the blimp crash and the ring. Perhaps just a little too curious. I don't think I believe his story about that fellow being his brother. I think we should heed Elder Joaquim's warning and get out of this place as soon as possible. He is, well, someone who helped me out when I needed it. I met him in a small village at a Canary temple. I was, a bit down on my luck. He showed me that you don't always have to take what life gives you. There's always a better way, and that it's always your choice to travel it. I'd rather not talk about it anymore, but Joaquim is a great man, well-versed in the ways of the Panari, and also in the ways of the world. If he thinks we're in trouble, then we are. Let's get out of here and get to Tarant.
No, don't mind. I was reading your note. When you're able to take your way to Tarant, check the telegram office. There, I will leave a message telling you where to contact me. Yay, Tarant. Yay for doors I don't have to open every time I want to walk through them. Except when I do. Oh, that one's locked, that's why. Ah, automatic doors and companions I can just walk through. Ah. It's the simple pleasures in life. Last up, we have Doc Roberts. I'm sorry, no, this isn't Doc Roberts. This is the frickin'... This is where the train is. In this temple. You appear to have a rat problem. Difference between wolves and rats is that frickin' rats come in swarms. Okay. Level up, level up. What do we want? Gotta have charisma. Fine, I'll take charisma, then I can get more persuasion. Then I'm gonna have to start getting back into the wizardry. Like my steam engine, it mine. Keep it clean, it run good. Yes, very pretty. I think as a affront to the society here, it should be destroyed. It's very pretty. Yes, it's shiny, see? Oh, I like steam. Steam is hot. It makes funny noise. I good with machine, I fix good. You like my steam engine? It's shiny. Yeah. I mean, even if I wanted the healing potions that badly, I'd never have the heart to break this guy's machine. You know? It just seems horrifically cruel somehow. I will, however, steal all their tobacco leaves and magnesium. I mean, you know, business is still business. I mean, you know, even if you're playing as an evil thing, you still have to have standards. Actually, yes, I can increase the volume a bit. It just requires me to... Okay. Tell me if this is too loud when they start talking again. Spells! At the moment, I'm running crime, murder, and necromancy. Those are the ones I'm focused on for the moment. If I can get my charisma up a little so I can get persuasion, because I love the added persuasion options. If I can get that up a little more, then I, you know, might start thinking about other schools of magic. I'll also need more willpower, though. You can never do it all, or anywhere near. Okay. If I sell... bank. If I go back to the importers and sell this crap, maybe I can get the good armor. I need good armor. Slim Pickens. Right, that's you. I got that apprentice haggle. That might help with the prices, maybe. Sell this crap for next to nothing. Where did I find that? Nice find. Tobacco leaves? I so don't care about the value of these things as craft items. Okay, let's see if we get this. Eventually I want dread armor. It's practically indestructible and it's really good. That didn't affect the price. I could make him like me a little more. Maybe I should just pick something cheaper for now. Alright. I'll go with something cheaper. I'll take a big old hunk of wood and some gloves. Okay. It's important to protect your hands. Shields are actually really, really good. Okay. Planar Conquest. It was supposed to be our Master of Magic 2, and they really did try. If they ever open it up to modding, I still have high hopes. Still have high hopes for it. If it ever... I don't remember you. Adriana the Witch? Was that you? Apprentice training. Prowling, I see. What's this ring do? It's the rest of my money. Ooh. Ooh, actually that's not bad at all. Thank you. Ah, this is our magic shop, is it? Unfortunately, I no longer really have the money to purchase your sword of sickness. Alright. I'm gonna wait till morning. I don't think I have the persuasion to pull this off, but I want to. This is one of my favorite conversations. I mean, I loved this. Whenever I think of Arcanum, I always remember this moment. You ready for this, guys? Alright. Excuse me, who are you? Who am I? Who am I? I am Lucan the Witless, where I roam the masses quabble in their perturbiveness and trepidation. You dare pretend not to recognize me? Witless, quite a propos, I'd have to say. Ah, yes, don't you think? I, too, vehementious companions, gave it to me. Witless, you see, without humor, without laughs. My irascibility is unmatched. Yes, you are truly without wits, Lucan. Thank you so much. I can almost forgive your churlinity with comments like that. Your vocabulary. Good God, now I'm doing it. Yes, it's not uncommon for my eloquentology rubs off on those around me. Oralization, like my own, is almost preterlateral in its uniquity. What do you want? Lucan has little time for truffling matters. I'd be honored to hear more about you. Oh, thank you so much. Your fearsome friends, where did you meet them? At university, where I became disenchanted with the drudgery of the structured academial life. Of course, these gentlemen were cooks at the cafeteria, but we all shared a common hate for authority and an honest day's wage. Ah, I should have guessed. University. Yes, but my mind outgrew their subterraneous teachings. I bent not to the will of tyrantulosity, and so Lucan the Witless, thief extraordinaire, was born, scourge of shrouded hills and beyond. Crap. Crap! That went very fast. Darn it, I didn't think he'd pick up on the word braining. I thought I could keep rolling it. I thought I could keep going. If you do it right, it's hilarious. But if you have enough charisma and persuasion, you can convince them to go off. And it's just awesome. You're forgiven, my complicative friend. Let's see. I remember how to do it now. Yes, the bridge, that's a different matter. You see, my friends and I have found it advantageous to require the travelers a small toll for use of the bridge. You can be assured the funds are beneficial to our little group here. Really? What could you possibly tell me that would change my mind about taking your money? I'm a thief as well. We share a common bond. Well, that's true enough. Is that a fact? You don't seem much of a thief to me. I'd peg you for a tourist or aristocracy. Nothing like the degenerates I usually keep company with. Perhaps you'd better just cough up the toll. That's my disguise. I'm posing as an outlander. I suppose that's possible. Your dress seems fairly nondescript. If you're a thief, what are you doing here? Word gets around. You know how it is. Those are any thieves right here, right? Oh, so you heard about us through the Thieves Underground. Fantabulous! I knew it was only a matter of time before we were noticed. Yes, of course, who hasn't heard of your incompetence? Yes, the Thieves Underground, right, they sent me here. They did? Splendid. Which organization are you from? Durant's or Celadon's? Durant's, of course. The best informed of them all. I knew it! I knew the Underground at Durant would hear about us if we tantalized Shrouded Hills long enough. Things are looking up, boys. We're going to be famous. Believe me, your terrorizing hasn't gone unnoticed. Don't get ahead of yourself. Your work here has been shoddy. Of course not. I know the Underground sees all. I made very sure not to step on anyone's toes around in the area. I know the Underground is very careful about keeping members out of each other's territories. Yes, actually, that's the reason I'm here. What? Oh no! We've gone and trespassed someone's territory, haven't we? Oh, believe me, good man. We'd never do such a thing intentionally. Oh, you must believe me. No, please. You must tell the Underground that we were unaware of any activity in the general vasectomy. We would never dream of moving in on someone else's business. All right, Lucan, I believe you, but we do have a situation here. Yes, but I'm sure there's something we can do about this, right? I mean, we could leave right away. No one would be the wiser. You could tell the Underground that Lucan is a man who respects authority. Yes, that might be a possibility. There are reparations. Of course, we'd pay whatever the Underground thought necessary. I've collected quite a bounty from Shrouded Hills. Yes, we'll just pay you what you think is fair, and then we'll get out of here. That sounds fair. I'll call it 200 gold. 200, yes, yeah, here it is. Oh, thank you so much. And again, please, send my humilitary apologies to the Underground at Durant. We would hate to ruin our chances of membership in the future. This money goes a long way to clearing your name. Oh, thank the gods they sent someone as patient and understanding as yourself. And with that, we're off. We'll cause no more troubles in Shrouded Hills. Here, take the key to the bridge gate, and my thanks. Take your time. I want to see you here when I return. Understood. Farewell, good sir. Your tribute to the vigilance and voyeurism of the underground. Yep, I just did that. Behold the power of the charisma build. Yes, yep, 3 guys who could quite handily just murder me in a second, just tear me apart, and yet they are the ones paying me and fleeing in terror. Now, we'll use a touch of magic on this locked barrel. And it's open. Then, we go back in town, and the constable pays me again. I get paid twice for this. I actually picked up a fate point for that, which will be of extreme use later in the game. Oh man, I love the persuasion build. That's why I kept, when I was doing the Fallouts, I kept going for all of the speech and charisma stuff first. It's because I wanted things to happen like that. Yeah, you can just play a brute in this game. Like, just play a half-orc. I even know where to find a smoking jacket for, big characters. You can get it this one, steal it from the servants of this one wealthy guy. I don't want to give out too many spoilers. I've solved your problem at the bridge. Thank you. Oh, right. Actually, you know what? I don't care. I'm happy. Okay. Saving. On Hadriex slot, which is my default slot. And slot 1. I'm gonna always keep backups alternating 1 and 2. There are 2 dead bodies in the inn. There's quite a few drifters through here. I try not to get involved in such things, you understand. Jungle Dunn wants me to destroy your steam engine. Well, that's something I can take care of. I'll send some men around to talk to that crazy wizard. Perhaps I'll put some guards inside the old temple to boot. Jacob Benz asked me to rob the bank for him. That's really not my area of expertise. Perhaps you should talk to the doc about it. You know, he might know what to do. Yes, that's it. You should talk to the doc. Okay, let me see. Where is Doc Roberts? He was important around here, but I don't remember where he is. And he's important and useful. True, yeah, I can do that. I can just be like, What I want is the dock. I just wish I could remember. Oh! Ah, buddy. Expert level training. The master of firearms is in some small town out in the middle of nowhere. He cut off his trigger fingers, swearing never to use a gun again. It was a pain in the ass to teach him how to convince him to teach you mastery of firearms. But the quest was broken, and It was unwinnable when I played the game. It just failed. It was so frustrating. Hopefully this mod has fixed all that kind of nonsense. Hopefully. We'll see. They also added some cut content here and there, mostly tech stuff though. I am Doc Roberts in these rats. Targets. I am Nobby Tenderfingers. Well, Nobby Tenderfingers, if there's nothing else, I'll be thanking you to get along your way. Some rummy in the saloon asked me to rob a bank for him. Oh, did he? Damn it, Benz. I'll have to take care of that fool. You seem like the honest sort, at least. Interested in any work? I'm not advanced to danger if the pay is right. But it reached me that the Bowen gang is coming to rob the bank. Too bad for them that my money happens to be in there too. Need someone to watch my back. No one worth a salt in this town. I'm gonna get murdered. I'm going to die. I'm gonna die so badly if I do this. Let's give it a try. I'm gonna die. They have guns. I'm wearing like a suit. It all depends, Tenderfingers. Do you fancy yourself a magicker or a scientician? I try to walk the middle ground, as it were. No, I'm a dabble in magic. I happened to have come into possession of a magic sword a while back. Some fool tried to threaten me with it. I was forced to show him the error of his ways, if you know what I mean. If you were to back me up when the trouble starts, I'll give it to you afterwards. Meet me in front of the bank. I'll be keeping an eye out for the trouble to start. When it does, I'll expect you by my side. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die for this. Oh. Oh, boy. What can I do? What can I do? But first of all... Okay, guys. I got this. I don't, but I can try to convince myself I should have bought a bow. Where is he? Oh. Right there. He's level 30. I'm level 2. Well, 3, sorry. There you are. Ready to throw in with me? I haven't seen the boys roll into town yet, but that doesn't mean they ain't already here. Damn, they slipped inside somehow. Put those fools 6 feet under, boy. I'm with you. Come on, get your ass in there, man. Don't make me go in first. Shit! Well, I'm unconscious. I used so much power, I passed out. I survived, though. Good grief, I actually survived. It looks like only one teller died. And he just walks off. Done. Holy crap. Okay, she was only minorly. This one died. I can't believe I didn't die. Man. Okay. Bullets? Oh, did the doc already take their guns? Spoil sport. Am I carrying too much crap already? Okay, I'm only lightly encumbered. That's not such a big deal. It's not such a big deal. Once I start buying armor and stuff, real armor, it's going to be different. You have to click on the body icon? Okay, hold on. Where's the sheriff? Alright, I gotta go looking for him. Alright, let me go back and see if I can figure out what you... Okay, he's there. Give me my magic sword. Oh yeah, I owe you something, don't I? Well, here you go. Don't have much experience thanking people, so, thanks. Oops. Yeah. It's not quite as good as the quality sword in some ways. But it's better in others. Okay, and level up. I really want persuasion. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I mean persuasion. By the other hand, I need to start investing in willpower. Wall of force, unseen force. You know, actually, none of these spells are particularly critical to me. What I want is up at level 10. Still, that's 5, 6, 7. I really should be pouring into it, but I want the persuasion more. Went out into the world and learn to talk to people. Okay, how do I... Okay. Ah! Okay, see, it's been so long. It's been so long. Oh, right. They're not small-sized. I'm small-sized. That's going to be a perpetual problem.
What is it that you want of me?
Virgil, you get all my crap. Alright, how do I use companion skills? It's been so long, you know? Okay, that looks better. Everything's the wrong size. It's actually good I didn't purchase the armor because I wasn't thinking about the size. Oh, being small is going to be a continual problem. Oh. I was asking how I used Virgil's skills. I don't remember.
What is it that you want of me? Yes, of course. What would you like me to do? What is it that you want of me? What can I answer for you?
There's a way I can use companion skills, like when I use Magus to craft items later. I'm trying to remember how I look at my companion's character sheet and use his stuff. Yeah, right-clicking. I remember that. Do that now. Alright, let's see. Okay, bartering. Old revolver. Oh, now we're in the money. Okay. Looking good. Oh, well. An old rusty hammer? Well, being rusty doesn't make it any less useful, you know. Poke you one more time. He's got small sized. He's got it in small sized. Oh. Okay. So this gives people really hate seeing you wear this. Like this stuff because it's Well, you know, it's got associations with that necromancer and all. But look at the difference. So when I'm gonna get into fights, this is much better than a nice suit. It makes me look like a barbarian when I wear it, though. It's great. Okay, and that'll be my armor. I think I'm all set up and ready to move out. Except I don't have Tarant as a waypoint yet. Do I?
What is it that you want of me?
Alright, let's cross the bridge. That's an important thing. Right click there.
What is it that you want of me?
Oh. There are rats in here. One moment. I love unlocking cantrip. Ooh, capacitor. Cocoa leaves. Once again, good stuff if I wasn't playing a wizard. Charisma mage. Yes. I have the awesome powers of I'll pull them up. My skills of magic are theft, murder, and necromancy. It says white necromancy right on it. But the most awesome and terrifying power I have is that of persuasion. We've only just begun to play with that persuasion, by the way. The guys at the bridge are one of my favorite moments, but hardly my only favorite moment with persuasion. There. When you use unlock cantrip, you basically melt the lock. It never locks again. Uh-oh. Remember that gnome that I had a chat with earlier? Ah, Mr. Radcliffe. The ring, stranger. It's mine. I won't ask for it again. Excuse me, if things won't go well for you. That's really no concern to you. Just give me the ring. I don't think I'm persuasive enough to get around this guy. Gnomes usually tend to see through charisma stuff. I just need a tiny bit more MP. MP hit points. Oh, hey, look, it's the same necklace. I wonder if it's related. Alright, there we go. Okay, so I can do that. Kill Radcliffe, if he's still alive. As we don't know who he's spoken to. Kill any other survivors. Pleasant. You know what? I don't really need to carry these pieces of paper. It's amazing how much space a piece of paper takes up. I mean, good grief. You know you can fold paper, right? That's a skill. I think I'm just gonna wear this ring for a while. Alright, if we're going out into the wilderness, I should dress the part. Little gnomish barbarian comes up with this magic glowing sword and then just starts talking to you and convincing you of things. It's great. Alright, we have a problem. I'm on this side of the bridge. but I don't know where anything is. And if you don't know where shit is... Have I even been to the Vandagoth Wastes? I've been to the Isle of Despair. Yeah, this world's huge. Once I get towards the train tracks, I can start catching trains. Okay. Not white necromancy. White necromancy is healing and good guy stuff, apparently. It's really useful. But, you do have a lot of reputation-related stuff in this game. I mean a lot. Alright, let's go check out that priest over here. The one what cursed that poor ghost. Jamilia, beloved wife and mother. Safe, beloved son. You remember what that ghost said? There's in my quest log somewhere. We got a reputations page. Hero of Shrouded Hills. The people of Shrouded Hills are definitely friendlier than they once were. Blessings and curses, kills and injuries. Background. Keyring contents. So right now, discover origins of strange ring. Cursed spirit Charles Burgo has implored me to kill the priest who cursed him. I believe that if I kill Arbala, he'll be released from the curse, and he promised to tell me where there's a buried treasure. So this guy wants a boot or camera. I should do the Bessie Tune mine. And that guy wants pure ore, which I don't know how to smelt myself. I already botched? No, I intentionally struck that one out. Don't give me that botched crap. Oh! Hold on. I'm going to deal with people who are not wild. Oops. Oh, you mean the Museum of Tarant? Yeah. I could. I usually just give them the boot. There was a couple places to get a camera, but I don't remember where they were anymore. Yes, what is it? What is your name, sir? I'm Arbala. And you are? I'm your executioner. Well, Nappy Tenderfingers, what brings you to my humble farm? I was sent here by Brego's spirit. He's dead already. How sad. Has he sent you to finish what he did not? No, what are you talking about? I'm surprised his path ended so soon after he shattered mine. After I'd offered them food and drink, he and his friend Farkas, I believe his name was, ransacked my house for whatever they could find. When they finally found my one object of value, a sacred holy artifact, they killed my family and left me for dead as well. I retired from the priesthood some years ago, but it was all I could think to do. My pain and grief. Their souls will never leave this plane of existence. No, I believe that was the curse of greed. If I had to guess, Farkas decided he didn't want to share the ill-gotten gains with anyone. Despicable people. Thank you for your kind words. There's something else. I need to recover the sacred artifact they stole. It was very important to me. I needed to pray to the gods effectively. Did Farkas say anything or give you any clues? I know it's none of your affair, but could you assist me in trying to locate what is rightfully mine? Ah, the twistings and turnings. Is the ghost in his story correct, or is this priest lying to me? There is blood all over his floor, but then there are graves of his family members. Excellent. Perhaps our friend, late Mr. Burgo, would have some information he can impart to you regarding the location of my sacred possession. Appreciate your kindness, though I regret not having anything to give you for your help. Well, let's see what an old charisma build can do to a ghost. I remember a bunch of the early game, not so much the late game though. Again, I've replayed the opening many times, but I only ever got so far. I've seen a lot of different things in this game, but never like a real full coherent playthrough of everything. But man, I loved it. You know, I was so sad when my things got corrupted. Actually, sad isn't the right word. I was angry usually. Corrupted! Ah! And I'd start the game again and again. I need to talk to the friend that killed you. So you spoke with Arvel instead of killing him. Bravo, my friend. I applaud you. Why would I tell you that? I will still be here for eternity. Don't you want revenge? Why would I care? I would have done the same to him if he'd not been faster. Regardless, I will still be here. Does that have to be a lie? What if I could convince him to? Probably not ever convince him to. Whatever. We'll go with that. Persuasion. I might not be such a good guy either. You would, wouldn't you? There's one thing about you noble types, that you'll do the right thing. It kills you. Very well. Anything to be relieved from this pain. Marcus is here. Hey, by the way, I lied. You'll right here forever. That's a good way to get your ass cursed and haunted. Oh, maybe I can convince him to let you free. Who knows? I certainly don't remember. I think I can kill that wolf now. It's easier if you can build traps with spikes. But I think I can kick its ass. Go forth. Virgil and your long legs showing off by catching up to me over and over again and then standing. Now remember these wolves being especially dangerous to a character that's just starting. But I have armor and a magic sword.
Blind? What in God's... I mean, better luck next time.
Oh crap, another one.
I've been seriously hurt, sir.
Hold on a second.
Please help
Something's
me.
wrong. Where is Virgil's little symbol here? I need to see him and his what did I do? Is that under options? No. Why am I missing this symbol here? What have I done? I need it. I'm just hitting buttons on the keyboard now to see if one of them jumps. Oh, hey. Simon Fucker's shack. I can't get it to appear. Does anybody know that? Does anybody know how to get his it's a little circle with his face and his health and, like, statistics. I need that. Alright, maybe if I can just get these wolves to chase me. Even without his stats, I can take them one at a time.
I've been seriously hurt, sir. Please help me.
Yes, I'm out of hit points myself, so I can't help you. Sorry. No, it's not the Infinity Engine, because they left Black Isle Studio. Though they worked for the same company that made the Infinity Engine. So, you know, it's not that far away from it. It's in the same style that the Infinity Engine games were made in, and before that, games like Darklands.
I've been seriously hurt, sir.
Darklands to
Please
be
help me.
the origin of this style of CRPG. Oh shit! Not yet! Not yet! Oh shit! No,
You
drink
blind?
it!
What in God's... I mean...
I don't know why my character didn't drink the
seriously
potion when
hurt,
I
sir.
told him to.
Please help me.
Anyway, the answer is the wolves kick my ass. I'll just kill the two and then move on.
Are you blind? What in God's... I mean... Better luck next time.
Don't chase it towards the other wolf man. Great. I dropped my enchanted sword. Oh, I hate critical fumbles. They're stupid. They're also a good way to completely lose your item. Oh, there's part of my problem. Did you just pick up my magic sword, Virgil?
What is it that you want of me?
Give me that. I do not have the magic to do that yet. I am totally a charisma build right now. Okay, we're done here. Let's go charisma some shit. Well. Fine. I do not associate with gnomes. There's no excuse for worthless fools such as yourself. Well, I could have talked through that, but... Oh, I'm not gonna chase him down on my stubby little legs. Oh, that was the problem. I was wearing barbarian armor still. Okay. From the warning of a curse that's been placed upon you. What are you talking about? What curse? That damned priest! That must be what I heard when I was running from the cave. Brego's ghost. And if I kill him, his ghost will be stuck screaming too. Now give me the artifact and maybe he'll remove the curse. Here it is. Please bring it back to him quickly. Thank you. Now I can kill you without getting blood on it. Now, thank you and good day, sir. Can I actually convince him to lift the curse, or is this just going to be, well, they're stuck for all eternity till the Ghostbusters find them? I don't know. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines was this company, and I don't know that we'll ever see another game like it because Troika's long dead. There could be another Vampire the Masquerade game. I just think we'll never see another Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. There are other Vampires games, actually. Thank you. As do the spirits of my ancestors. I submit to having lied to you before as well. I do have something to give you, something of immeasurable value. I bestow my blessing upon you. Everyone you meet will now react more favorably to you than perhaps they did in the past. Can you uncurse? Can you uncurse? Either that's not an option, or I guess I don't have quite the persuasive level to pull it off. Oh well, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. So... here we are. I have been given the sacred blessing. So that's nice. Doesn't help me in combat any. It's yet another charisma-based thing. I don't know. Don't ask me who owns what. Nowadays, things change hands so often. Okay, saving in 2. Let's see, Bessie 2, if I could just get... Ah! Could you tell me where Tarrant is? Of course, it's one of the largest cities in Arcanum. Everyone knows where it is. Except for me. Okay, there we go. Excellent. Okay, now... Ah, the mine. We're doing the mine. I could go straight to Tarrant. Tarrant is awesome. But, let's check out this corner of town real quick. I've got an hour left. Good. We can do the Bessie Toon mine, and maybe we can set foot in Tarrant. Tarrant was one of the, when I had this game, when I first played it, Tarrant was one of the biggest cities I had ever seen in a video game. I got so lost in it the first time. What is locked? That word has no meaning to me. Somebody dropped an arrow. Paranoid that someone would steal from you. How can you live life so paranoid as that? And what do you think? A magical gnome would come in and unlock it? Ha! Okay, herbologist. Healer. She's actually an expert. Ooh, schematics. I remember buying a lot of herbs from stores like this. Crafting a lot of cool stuff with it too. The town is small and my needs are few. There's a thing an outsider can do for me. You appear a traveler. Tell me, do you wander far? Well then, if in your wanderings you come across any elven amulet engraved with the name Natala upon its face, I would ask you to return it to me. It's an old family heirloom, stolen generations ago. I have the slightest inklings about its whereabouts. I have not the slightest inkling. I cannot fathom why I have ever told you of it. Perhaps these many years have confused my mind. Well, no matter. If you happen upon it, I shall reward you handsomely. Cool. It's a good thing the quest log notes things like that, because I never remember little things like that. Nope, everything was good to me. Interesting. I've heard a lot about the developer of Diablo. He actually pops on the streams when people play Diablo. He'll jump in. Who throws away soap? He's been very active, and he has a lot of cool stories about the development of Diablo 1. Diablo 3, I played it once. There were some really cool parts, but on a whole, I was super disappointed. As an old Diablo 1, Diablo 2 fan, I did not, just Diablo 3 just did not do it for me. There are specific parts in the game, though, that really drove me crazy. Supposed to be somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. That must be the place. See, to me, the point that most drove me crazy, it was mostly story things that really ticked me off. But there's this section where you go through a desert. Does anybody mind Diablo 3 spoilers before I talk about what pissed me off? Would anybody... I'll give you a couple minutes. I'll give you a couple minutes. Yeah, automatic quest logs are awesome. You have until I finish this conversation. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Who are you? I am Percival Toon. Why do you ask? My mother? Oh, you're not here for... What do you want to know about my mother? I'm here for what? What did you think it was? What? I thought you were here to kill me. The businessman I was forced to sell the mine is rather unscrupulous. He's very upset about the ore in the mine going sour. Oh, I need to find a way to free my mother. It's her ghost that's ruining the ore, somehow. Gnomes aren't usually feared killers. Usually. My present company accepted. Well, that is how rattled I've been lately. I'm simply a mess. Oh, that's wonderful. If you could do that, I'd be ever so grateful. I would, a monetary reward of 500 coins as well. I do not remember how to appease the ghost of Bessie Toon. Okay, so there's this chapter in Diablo 3 where the writing is extremely good. You're going through the desert and there's like it's just all this stories about this immortal, and they'd shoot him with arrows and just sand would run out, and he was so immortal and so awesome, and it's just really cool. And his ghost is hanging around going, hey, you know, I'll tell you what you need to know, but you gotta do something for me. And like, all of it was just awesome. And you go and you get his skin, and then you go into another dungeon and you get like his blood, because they couldn't kill him. All they could do, since they couldn't kill him, they like flayed him and took him apart and put all the pieces in separate places, because he's just that immortal. And you get all the pieces, you put him back together, and he's immortal, he's alive again. And first of all, you can see that he's going to betray you from a mile away, except he doesn't, or at least he didn't in mine. My character, I was playing Demon Hunter, just straight up just murdered him with no reasoning. Like a complete drop the ball plot-wise, because you just straight up murder him for no reason. But that's not what really bothered me. What really bothered me was thunk, 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 he's dead. What? All that shit about him being immortal? Nobody can kill him? I didn't use any special items. I just shot him with some arrows and he died? I was just completely flabbergasted that they could so thoroughly drop the ball on a quest line. I mean, that quest should have ended in an awesome way, like collapsing a building on him and he's immortal but he's buried and screaming and you're just like, you're not getting out of that, bye, or something of that sort. But instead it just, there were a couple other things like that, but that was, that was the first one where I just went, what the hell, game? Oh, yeah, I should probably use a lantern. And armor. Armor's good. I'm not buying it. It just, and the whole Nephilim thing, it just, that wasn't even, like I said, that wasn't even the only moment. That was just the one that first really jaw-droppingly, what the hell? Also, my character was an atheist, which is fine. I'm fine with atheists in fantasy stories. It makes sense to me that there would be atheists in a fantasy story. However, when you've gone to hell, when you've gone to heaven, when you physically talked and met with angels and Satan, you don't get to be an atheist anymore. I'm sorry. No. Oh, shit. Okay. Spiders. Oh yeah, these will poison me. I mean, expect a poison to do, but they're poisonous. Virgil's poisoned. Oh shit. It's okay. It's okay, man. These spiders are way deadlier than you expect them to be. Because of that. Okay, good. He's okay. He's okay. Boot. Start the Broider Diaries 2. Pure ore. Hey, I don't even have to make it myself. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Sarah, my dear Sarah. Talk to her. Oh, I don't remember how to fix it. Oh, right, I had to find Sarah. She's still alive somewhere. And I had to convince her to come down here. Is that right? Is that what I had to do? I don't quite remember. Something like that. In this mine.
Are you blind? mind? What in God's... I mean,
Yep,
better
you
luck
got
next
a bad
time.
case of mine wolves. It happens to silver mines all the time. It's terrible. Boy, Mama Wolf's not going to be happy when she finds out I killed her brood. I'll tell you, the worst things in the game are if you try to melee fight a freaking golem. Was it golem or was it? I don't remember. There's things made out of rock. If you try to fight them with a weapon, it just tears your weapons apart. Alright. Spiders is bad, but at least I have the right spell for coping with them. Got it. Yeah, that's the great thing about blunt weapons like Virgil's staff. They'll knock things unconscious, and then you can just beat them to death. I tend to just straight up murder things, but, you know, knocking them unconscious is good too. Corrosive acid. Lovely. Okay, I got 4 slots left. Just everything about Diablo himself was stupid in that game. It was just like, oh, by the way, here's Diablo. He's now combined with every single one of the lesser and greater evils. This was his plan all along. This was just his plan all along, apparently. Okay, all the games, all of it was to do this, was it? Okay, that's stupid, but okay. So, here he is, all powerful. Now, you've had terrible boss fights with, lesser evils in this game. So, to fight Diablo, to fight one of the greater evils, but then he's got all of the greater evils and lesser evils all combined into one super being. And he's got the body of a powerful, you know, like on the whole plan, everything anyway. She was one of my favorite characters. She was the one character I really liked in that game. And we threw her away. And it's like, alright, so this is going to be the most biggest, epic, terriblest fight ever. He's all powerful. Thunk, thunk, thunk. Oh, he's dead. Do we put him in a black soul stone? No! We just kick him off the roof. I just... Yeah. Magical. I've filled up every slot in my inventory. But I looted every single thing in here exactly. It was an exact fit. Perfect. It's not like the game didn't have its good points either, but maybe it's my fault for wanting to play the game and see the, you know, story. Maybe I should have just been focused on multiplayer madness. Clearly they didn't think their audience cared about the story anymore. And admittedly, the story never was the principal draw to the series. I mean, I can understand that, so it might have just been my expectations that the plot be, you know, coherent. Oh. Every time Blizzard made a game, it's been Game of the Year. Every time they release a game, it's top-notch. That's the only time I've seen them face vault. I mean, I've never seen them screw up like that before, or since. weird. I don't want to give him the Bessie Toon thing. I want to sell stuff. Okay, there we go. Okay, that'll free up a little space. Get into thermometer. If I can just get into this nice suit. Maybe. So much space. Hold on.
What is it that you want of me?
You can also hold this rag, metal plates. Don't worry, someday these will be useful. Maybe. I think I can sell saltpeter, actually. That can go there. Let's see, Fine Hilton Guard is useful. Once I get Magus, and I will get Magus. You know what? I'm just gonna throw the gun parts away. I'm just not gonna go that way. Maybe I should chuck the railroad spikes too. This is too tedious. Inventory management shouldn't be tedious like this. You should just give me a weight limit and call it good. Now I can sell you crap. I don't want to talk about your magic system. I want to sell things. There it is, sorry. It's in front of me and I keep not seeing it. I'm sorry. Okay. Yes, I can sell the saltpeter. Okay, I thought I could. Pinch every penny. But not the pure ore. I need that. I don't even remember the formula for it. Famous blood pills, sure, why not? Migraine cures, yep. Okay. I should identify that, but it's $100 and I don't know if it'll be worth $100 more. I will not buy that. Oh, okay. But you trade information for it. Have a thing of corrosive acid. Okay. All is well. By which I mean I have lots of money in my pocket. This way? I haven't been in this house yet. A space game. You know, I really like Void Expanse. That one game. Let me see. I love StarCraft 2. I'm very likely to do some more, or to do some stuff with that at some point. A bunch of people requested Brood War when I played Orcs vs. Humans. So I might do all of StarCraft at some point. Alright, I'll ask about Sarah. I have to find Sarah to fix Bessie Toon. Pretty nice reward on that one. And I think it actually boosts my reputation in Shrouded Hills again, which is good. What did you say? Who's Sarah? Ah, Sarah, that's my sister. A hateful person. She just deserted us. Left for that dilapidated kingdom, Durnholm. Front to the family. Why? Why would you want to know that? Do I speak with her? Don't think that's wise. She won't tell you anything. Well, useful, I mean. Could help, though. I can find something to go on. No! I mean, I don't rightly know exactly how to get there. You'll have to find your answers somewhere else. Well, he doesn't live around here. He's in Tarrant. I don't think he'll be helpful either, in fact. It'd be dangerous for you to speak with him. Rather unsavory type. You understand? Tarrant. Well, you understand. I've never actually been there. As I said, I wouldn't want you to meet this fellow at any rate. Boy, you are so helpful. Thank you. I don't trust this guy. Oh, he never sleeps. Well, now I really don't trust him. I want to know...
I've been seriously hurt, sir. Please help me.
What? That's a legitimate way to find answers. It is. Really, I swear. I know, Sins of a Solar Empire is supposed to be really awesome. And then there's this other one I keep hearing about. It's a free-to-play game with mechs. Oh, what's it called? I want to say Wartune, but I'm not sure if that was it or if I'm thinking of something else. But there's one I've heard a lot about. Okay. I think that's all I can do in Shrouded Hills. We've got half an hour left. Let's take a poke at Tarrant, the most industrial city in Arcanum. This game does big cities well. Now, I usually bump into a thing in between these 2 points. They have it set up. Yep. Torg's Altar. Halt! Oh shit, hello. Looks like the end for you. No one escapes the Molokar hand. It'd be better for you if you'd not survived the crash. What? I'm not the person you're looking for. Really? I pictured you as someone who would accept his fate bravely. For some reason, not attempting to escape by lying like a coward. No matter, prepare to die, dog. Aw, no talking out of this one.
I've been seriously hurt,
Shit.
sir. Please help me.
Holy shit, man! You gotta be kidding! Did you just see that? Man! The game's not playing around. If I can't talk my way out of a situation, I'm in trouble. That's all I can do. Okay. So along the way... No. Along the way, we'll discover Torg's altar. There's a whole bunch of altars all around... From a Lokian hand, I've sworn there will be no survivors of the blimp crash. For 500 years, no one has escaped. Who has pledged to die by our hand? You will not be the first. Drink them, use them. I won't use the potions.
I've been seriously hurt, sir. Please help me.
I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I can totally kick this guy's ass with pots. I could just figure out how to use them. This is an embarrassing problem. Well, maybe like that. Okay, game. Throw them at me again. I'm not even going to try to use the potions. I'm not going to try to do it. You may continue. I'm not even going to try to do either of those. Stabbings hit my... God, those things have a creepy death scream. We eat well tonight! You know what? I just killed a bear. I just killed a frickin' bear. That's awesome. Can I skin it? Hold on. Nothing to loot. Wow. Well, as long as it's not the guy with the sharp knife. There. Stop. Okay, so there's a whole set of these, and I don't know the details of how they work. You can make sacrifices on them. Great Torg, mighty Torg, you know our bone and blood. Great Torg, mighty Torg, your fury like a flood. Old Torg, wise Torg, your children lost their way. Old Torg, wise Torg, their hearts the price is paid. Old Torg, mighty Torg, I bring you rubies of red. Old Torg, wise Horde, my heart is yours till I'm dead. So... put things on the altars. Honestly, I don't fully understand. I mean, obviously that one wants a ruby. I mean, you know, I can tell that much, but... I don't know. If you mess around with these things, you'll get your ass cursed, too. So, you know... I don't know how it all goes together. Boy, I must have done something to piss nature off. Mother Nature wants me dead. Come on, you can make it. Tarrant! We'll hang out in Tarrant during the day. Oh my gosh. It's Tarrant. You know what? I don't even need Sod Mead Mug. I can get other companions. Okay. These hellholes are where there's terrible gang wars happening. You can side with either gang, get all kinds of rewards. Personally, I like to wipe all the gang members out on both sides and take everything. But, you know. Ooh, wait a sec. Okay, there's sewers, or the Urban Man's Dungeon, as they call them. There's, just, this place is just freaking enormous. I mean, it just goes on and on. With just stuff everywhere. If I get onto a train, I can get to the other major cities from here. I can ride in the mage's caboose. Subnauticus? Yeah, I've heard a lot about that one. It's supposed to be really fun. Steam rail stations. If I want to use the subway. I would like to buy a newspaper. Criminal science marches forward. What about older newspapers? Dawn Throg, still at large. Train wreck at the railway station. IFP Vesp. You know, let's look at this one. We'll take a look at the newspaper. Dawn Throg, still at large. Cowardly half-orc still hiding. Dawn Throg, the infamous half-orc labor and agitator, has been missing since Captain Wheeler of the Tarantian Guard was forced to demonstrate the effectiveness of the Guard's new mechanized gun on the unruly anarchist protesters at Kensington Park. The unlawful assembly of orcs and half-orcs is thought to have been organized by Thog to bring more unrest to the city. That Thog is nothing more than a troublemaker, said Captain Wheeler. He should be considered extremely dangerous, and if one of our good citizens happens to encounter him, they should by no means try to speak with him or have any dealings with him whatsoever. Any sighting of Thog should immediately be reported to the Guard at once. This is a Guard matter and should be treated accordingly. Captain Wheeler is being considered by the Industrial Council for commendation for his recent heroic efforts, with only Councilman Willisbury, Babok, and McGee dissenting. You can meet all those people and get caught up in all of that, too. The newspapers tell you all kinds of interesting things, actually. The Meteorological Services Bureau of Tarrant is predicting sunny weather for the next 2 to 3 days with an increased chance of precipitation before the passage of a fortnight. The Parliament is again considering raising a levy on incomes in Tarrant by another 2 coins for every 100 earned. The Speaker has refuted all public criticism of the increase by citing the importance of public works projects currently underway. The City Council is meeting this Friday, which is open to the public. The meeting will commence sharply at 7 p.m. You can often fish newspapers out of trash cans and other places too if you don't care to purchase them. But I'm not that cheap. I search rubbish bins only for things I can sell. Oh yeah, no, there's all kinds of stuff to do in this place. The problem is I don't even know where I should begin. There's a place, wait a minute. I need a little more persuasion, I really do. There's some stuff I could potentially do that's amazing, but I don't know how much persuasion I actually need. There's so much here. Ashen Palace. Let's see, where should I begin? Ooh, I know what to do! Oh crap, I don't have any lockpicks. Okay, we need lockpicks even though I have no skill, and in fact, in the other direction as far as possible. Hold on. Yeah, we totally can do this. Okay. We have the time. Let me see. Let's barter. Lockpicks. Where can I find a set of lockpicks? We have this. Lockpicks. Where can I get a set of lockpicks in town? Oh, by the way, the Tarrant Thieves Guild I used when I was talking off those one guys, I could become a member here. I could visit the telegraph office and pick up my telegram from the Elder Joachim. But let's stick to looking for lockpicks. Yeah, Jeffrey's Gears and Gadgetry? Hey, Jeffrey! Let's barter. No lockpicks. This old sprocket looks ancient. It's an imprint, mostly rubbed off. The only 5 letters you can read say Groth. This might actually be my request. Yeah, because this is what... Yeah, okay. Let us trade. Us. Ugh. Okay. No. Telegraph. Where can I get lockpicks? Oh, yes, I need a key ring. That's a good thing to have. That helps so much because you'll just keep finding keys. Without that, they'll clog up your inventory. I really don't know where to look for lockpicks. Does anybody know, perchance? There was a shop. I mean, there's shops everywhere. Let's see, this one was important because this was the magical shop. Right. Sword of Air. That sounds good. Oh yeah. This is the stuff, all right. This is the stuff I could never hope to afford. There's a reason I remember this place. There's a shop with tech stuff around here somewhere too. This is the shadier shop. Scrolls. Expensive, but potentially highly useful. This was the tech shop. Who sells lockpicks? South? It's down south. I mean, I could go where the gangs are. Maybe I can get away without having lockpicks? I don't know. I think I need them though. Maybe, yeah, actually, maybe I can get away without them. We'll see. Alright. Water records. That's not what I need right now. Zoological Society. What do I need with them? So many things. Alright, we're gonna go look for the museum. A museum. Ah, the Bates Estate. This is an important place. No spoilers, though. But that's a critical place. Getting in there is quite a thing. If you're large, that's the only place I know of you can find smoking jackets. Don't want to disturb the workers. I also have to be careful wandering back alleys. The city is not entirely safe. What's this? Bates Engine Factory. Okay. Mulligan Bone. Patrolling. Walking nervously. Probably a quest. He's probably worried about something. Where is it? Wait, is this the museum? Well, I could steal everything not nailed down. Okay, I think maybe I'm stupid and walked the wrong way. Why can't you have little TARDIS houses like other RPGs that are tiny on the outside and huge on the inside, huh? Then this city would be easy to navigate. Hey look, sewers. I have a use for that fate point. If I can just find what I'm looking for. I hope this isn't the back alley full of murder. I'm not spec'd for fighting right now, despite my military training. Court library. Almost. I used to stick all kinds of items on book stands. All kinds of strange things, because it's like a chest. So just like, yeah, I was going to put this armor in this. No. Yes, that's the one. Yes, you're spoiling it, Suntrap. You spoil my fun. Why you tell them that? If I can just remember where the building is. Do you remember where the building is? I can't seem to find it. Oh, that's not it. It's not like I haven't talked about it before myself. No, it's not in the Hall of Records. Zoological. No, it's definitely in Tarrant. I'm sure it was in Tarrant. I think. It's in Tarrant, right? This is it! This is it! This is it! This is the place! This is the place! Why is it the Zoological Society? Oh well, whatever. I'm sorry, guys. Walk past that. Boy, here's a replica of the skull of Bellerogram, the last of the great dragons. The body of Bellerogram was discovered by Sir Walter Ginsburg in 1756. The lair, which houses the complete skeleton, is an open exhibit and can be visited here. Yay, it's on my map now. A petrified egg was found in the lair of the great dragon. The child inside was only months from hatching before Bellegrin was killed. Ancient chest. Black reads, the ancient iron chest was unearthed in the lair of Bellegrim. It seems to be older even than the dragon itself. No one has ever been able to open it. They had contests to open it, where anyone could, you know, and stuff. Even if you're maxed out, even if you have 100% magic, you can never unlock it with a lock cantrip. It's the only thing I've encountered that you can't unlock with magic. And even with lockpicks and lockpicking, but there's one way to open it. Just one. It's awesome. I just want to look around. Us, what do you want? Who are you? You must know, I'm the head of the Zoological Society, Dr. Tristan Fenwick. That's me, at your service and all that nonsense. Look, with a catalog, we deal with animals and animal life, including the study of the structure, physiology, development, and classifications of animals. Some would say we're just a waste of taxpayers' coin. Yeah, I got no quests keyed to him. Okay, now, maybe I can get away without lockpicks. Remember that fate point I unlocked? This is the only way I know of to do this. It's just fate. I need a set of actual lockpicks. I need a set of lockpicks to actually do it. But yeah, I just walk up, it's fate. Oh, that's what I want to get at before we... That's what I really want to get at before we end this. The music's a bit too loud? Sorry. Wish somebody had said something about that. There. I need lockpicks. Need lockpicks. Alright, Sudtrap, quickly look it up. Where can I get lockpicks in Tarant? We need them. We need them right now. Lockpicks. Where can I find lockpicks? Maybe the seedier side of town, perhaps. Alright, I'm just running around. Let me pull out the game facts for myself. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, here we go. Ah, I should have bought them at the start, huh? Instead of a sword. Okay. See this post. Right, gotcha. Loading, 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 loading. Try the junk dealer by the docks and all the rubbish bins. Ah. Well, the thread they told me to check is loading, so might just be an old dead forum thread somewhere. That happens sometimes. Okay, junk dealer by docks and rubbish bins. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! What have I done? Whoa, 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 computer. Stop freaking out. Okay. Just calm down. Calm down, PC. It's okay. Everything's alright. Okay. Junk dealers by dock. Wolf Cave? But I searched the Wolf Cave. I didn't find any there. Foo. I missed it. Okay, rubbish bins. Do people commonly throw out lockpicks? That's odd. Crude would be good enough. Yeah. Rizzy didn't have any when I was in Shrouded Hills. Junk dealer by docks. Aha! Howdy. Nope. Nope, no lockpicks today. Advanced time of day. Maybe now. Yep. Thank you. Foo. I don't know how often he updates his stock. There. Alright, we got it. Okay, that's it. We've got this. Okay. Ha 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 ha. This is one of my favorite things. These are a few of my favorite things. Oh man, guys. This is gonna be it for the stream. But it's a great note to end on. Why does Durant have to be so big? So, in the future, when playing Arcanum, remember to always purchase your lockpicks at the start. Even if you're a build that doesn't need them, buy them anyway. Don't be stupid like Hadriex and forget them. Okay. If I even attempt, I'll break the pick off in the lock. But it is fate. What the hell, Virgil? Virgil, no. Not you, me. Fate. Ah, he jammed it. He ran up and he jammed it. Of course he did. Lock successfully picked. Only way I know. It was just fate. None of the skills, none of the things, just crude lockpicks. Just walk up, bloop. Okay. Ancient iron drum. You have to have a book, key, and faded symbol carved into its faces, and map to the place of lost voices. I have no idea what this is all about, but it's just the coolest thing ever. You go there with these drums and you get, well, tomorrow starting at 7 a.m. Alaskan time, we will visit the place of lost voices. I opened your chest. You know what? I'm not gonna tell you what I found. It's mine now. Ho, ho, ho. Okay. So we're gonna save over 2. And until next time and every time, this is Hadriex, signing off. Bye.